say. My name is Trey Mensif in Heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me, you are highly welcome. This is the place for steps from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about how to discover your Crown Orisha. This topic is a sequel to one of the videos I did about the Crown Orisha, what it is and how to find it. After I did that video, a lot of people contacted me wanting to know their Crown Orisha. A lot of people. And I spoke to some of them and I told them the things that they need to do. But many of them could not meet the requirements, as in consultation fee, blah, 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 those kind of things. But a lot of people are interested in this topic. So I decided to do another video to let people know how to do this and the importance of doing this. Discovering your craft, where there's this phenomenon of discovering your holy guardian angel. It is the same thing. In Western occultism, there is this, so you get to a stage where you are in the practice that we say that you need to discover your holy guardian angel. Your holy guardian angel is your primary deity. It is that deity that came with you into this physical world to stand with you, to follow you, to guide you till the end of your journey. Okay, it is that spirit, that divinity, or what people will call God, you will guide your soul throughout his journey in life till the end of your days, or for all eternity, or as the contract will be. This is what they call the holy guardian angel in Western parlance, in their own practice. In African spirituality, in the West African Orisha Ifa system, we have the Crown Orisha. Your Crown Orisha is also your holy guardian angel. This is the spirit that is assigned to you by divinity to be your guide. So a lot of people, due to the distractions of life, when you come into life, instead of focusing on your spiritual development, your closer connection with divinity, we start worrying about education, school, about making money, about pursuing material things. So a lot of people, they forget about the spiritual aspect of things. They just live their life based on what people tell them, or what they see happen, Orisha, or their guardian spirit. They just pray to a generalized deity. For instance, you were born into a Christian home, and anything you know about is Christianity, everybody pray to Jesus. You too pray to Jesus. You forget about that. You have your own daimon, your own deity, organic deity that is connected to you. You don't talk to that one, you just follow that one. If you are born in Saudi Arabia, you become a Muslim. You born in northern Nigeria, you automatically follow the general deity. Okay? But when you begin to tap into spirituality, you will discover that there are deeper things, and there are different kinds of deities, and everybody is connected to their own deity. Your Crown Orisha is that deity that you are connected to from birth. Okay, that is supposed to be guiding you. So this deity, it is important that you discover them. When you discover them, you know them, life becomes easier for you. Okay, you start walking, everything will be going smoothly. It's not that you will not have problems, but life will be a lot more easier for you. A lot more easier. It's like somebody that discovered their talents. Everybody have talent. That maybe your talent is playing for Messi, Maradona. Yes, this is what they came here to do. You can't beat them in that game. They are masters of the game. When you discover your Crown Orisha, it's the same thing in spirituality. You was like you are doing what you are supposed to do. You are working in harmony with divinity. People cannot really uh, mess with you there or try to win you in that field. But if you don't know your crown deity, you'll be running from deities to deity, spirit to spirit, and you will find out that your walking or your interrelationship with them will not be well, will not be smooth. It will be tedious, stressful. When spirituality becomes stressful to you, know that you are not supposed to be there. When you have to wake up every morning to attend to a particular deity, to go to church every Sunday, to fight 4 times a week, doing things, it's like it becomes so stressful. You are not supposed to be there. You will know, your spirit will tell you that this thing you are doing is not what you are supposed to be doing. So it's supposed to be a seamless process. Your what you are doing there, your energy you put in, it's not supposed to be too much to get the kind of result you're supposed to be getting. So it's like discovering your talents. When you discover your primary deity or your crown deity, a lot of people don't know their crown deity. This is the problem, because they don't know things about spirituality, and this is why we are here to learn. I was talking with a friend the other day. I was asking her, what is the benefit of all this spiritual practice we are doing? What is the benefit, the primary aim of all these things we are doing, talking, reading, studying, and giving offerings to deities, making contact? The primary aim is to get experience, to understand how life works, to improve our life, to enrich our life in health, to mature spiritually, to become better people, and to make this world a better place. All this is the aim of us studying or doing this practice. So as we are practicing this, we need to get closer to nature. When you start making contact with the deities, you will find out that there are so many of them. And which one are you connected to? This is the question. For an easy way to know this, it's already inside you. Your character, the deity that you are connected to, you already embody the qualities of that spirit already. The spirit is already inside your body. It's already with you right from birth. When you begin to study the various deities, you find out that there are some of them that you resonate with. It's like you are the same. When you start studying this deity, you will kind of discover that it's like they are talking about you. When you start reading about the spirit, something will tell you that this spirit is like you. You have the same character, the same orientation, the same personality, the same philosophy. Everything about the deity resembles you. It's like a carbon copy of you. You will kind of see yourself in this spirit. This is how it comes naturally. Okay? If you cannot find this out, somebody will find it out for you, but you can discover it yourself. When you work with different spirits, you will know the one that you connect to more. That one will resemble you in personality, in thinking, in doings. Both of you will click. This way, you don't even need to do offering. It's like you interacting with the deity telepathically. Most times, you will know naturally. If I bring a whole list of pantheon, the Kemetic pantheon of the gods, for instance, and you start reading them one by one, you will find out that one of the deities will connect straight to you. The one that you resembles the most, that one will be the one that will speak to you as you are reading about all of them. It is that easy, quite naturally, but many people will not understand. So when you see somebody, sometimes you see some people display certain characteristics in life, you naturally will know that this person is connected to certain kind of deity. For instance, when you see some people, let me give an example of Oshun. People that are connected to Oshun, they care very much about material things, as in the way they dress, the way they come out. They care about things that have to do with life, creativity, music, inspiration, going out, partying, making people happy. That kind of festival character. This kind of people, when you see them, you know that this deity that is inside them, or is their crown deity, is Oshun. This kind of deity. Somebody like me now, Oshun is not my crown deity. Those kind of things I don't really care She's my friend, but she's not my crown deity. Okay, so it's as a kind of things is not so. I don't resonate with those kind of things. They are good things, so but I don't resonate with trying to be like people that we like working with matters, places of bringing justice, people that want to make change. They are very active in law and order, bringing order, enforcing order. Those kind of places you will see this kind of people that connect to this spirit. You will see them in their body embodiment. You will see them in their character. We have this kind of friends. You will see them. You will know that this person is channeling this spirit. Okay, this is how it works. It's when you have the certain spirit inside you, you will be behaving like that spirit. That is the way it is. Some people where they also have evil spirits inside them, like the so-called witches and wizards. The evil people, you will also see them manifesting this evil character inside them. You know that yes, this person is manifesting evil. This person is having evil spirit inside them. You will know when you see them. They say by their fruits you shall know them, something like that. You will know if you are observant. You have children, maybe some group of children in the house. You study them. You should be able to know the kind of spirit that each of them are carrying. Some people will carry spirit of Heteru, or some people will carry spirit of Asa. Some people will come naturally. They just see vision. They have the power of vision. They have that spirit inside them. You will know the deity they are also carrying inside them. Okay, so we have different people. If you study the person carefully, you will know the deity that is their Crown Orisha. Okay, but for you to understand this, you need to know about the various deities. You need to know about all the type of deities. Nowadays, people don't study spirituality much. They don't know the characteristics of the different deities. So you will not know which deity is the crown deity of this person. But we that are inside, we know the various deities. We know their manifestation, their characteristics, their personalities. We can see it inside the person by studying the person, being close to the person. We can know, even if the person don't know. Somebody like me, we easily know. Because I just see it inside you. I don't need anybody to tell me. By the time I spend 5 minutes with you, even if I don't do that, I do divination, I will still know through the divination, even without meeting the person face to face. It is possible. All this is possible in African spirituality. So you can easily know this from the characteristic that the person is displaying. Okay, for somebody that this crown deity is like Ampu Anubis. This is a deity that represents death, transformation, reincarnation, everything about to do with the recycling process. These people, they don't really care about material things much. You will know from their character. Okay, they are always calm, and they are most times they are not afraid of death. This is one thing you will know about this kind of people. They are not afraid of death, and they live their life based on their own terms. They are not easily swayed by material things. Money does not move them. Things that move regular people, women, or alcohol, those things don't really move them. They only live like they are living for their death or something. They are living to make this world a better place. They are living like this life is a place whereby they are here to accomplish things and hoping to make things better for the next life to come. You will see this kind of people. They are not so many. If a deity like Ampu Anubis is your crown or Orisha, then you have a lot of work to do. This kind of people, they don't really socialize much with others. You don't see them going to parties all the time. You don't see them mixing up. You don't see them having many friends. They are always by themselves. You might even consider them introverts. And the things that interest them are not things that interest people of regular life. The kind of topics that interest them, topics about death or mysteries, how to demystify so many things, and how to do spells that are very, very advanced. Things that have to do with regeneration, transmutation, and advancement of consciousness. These are very deep topics, and you will find those people when you see when you have interest in this kind of subject, then you will know that the deity you are venerating, like all these other deities, okay, they are the deities are different, like Ampu Santissima Moriete. People that venerate this type of deities are people that have, let me put it this way, that their life, general life living is not much interested in, they are not interested in it anymore. They are interested in the afterlife. They are more interested in the spirit world, deeper workings of the spirits. They are interested more in transcendence rather than trying to participate in the worldly things that people do every day. So you find out that these people, their way of thinking and their behavior is a bit different from regular people. Most times people will think that they are boring, that this person is boring or this person is a mugu, but they are not boring people. It's just that their fascination is not the same with yours. Okay, somebody that have Oshun as their crown deity and somebody that have like Anubis Ampu or Shosi, those two people will never get along. Those two people, it will be very hard for them to even get married. They will never get along because one person is thinking about how to spend time in the wild or spend time in the dark, or thinking about things that are out of this world. While somebody is thinking about partying, making people happy, carrying out their festive mood or the latest dress, the latest fashion, these two people will not easily get along. Not that they hate each other. Their interest is totally different. Okay? Their interest is totally different. So, your crown deity, it will show in your character. Okay? For those people that are asking me how to discover the deity, go and study all the deities. The one that you are representing, immediately you get to that one, you should know that this is the deity I am representing. When you look around your house, the things that you surround yourself with, you should be able to know the kind of spirit that is inside you. Okay? I don't need to tell you that one. This is something you can find. One of the main goal of spiritual practices is to discover your crown deity. Once you discover these spirits, life becomes very, very easy for you. Okay? When you have it, like in my own case, it took me lot of years to discover my crown deity due to the fact that I have had a lot of distractions and problems in the past. So immediately I settled inside my spiritual life. I discovered this deity when I finally settled that I want to just focus on developing myself. That was when the spirit revealed themselves to me. I have said this story many times on this on my YouTube channel here. And after I settled them, I was trying to make contact with another spirit. That one left, and this one came. And since that time, everything has been straight. I've been going very, very easily for me. Life has not been difficult anymore. I have had a kind of certain peace in my life, kind of balance. Something that I've been missing was restored, and I don't see spirituality as stressful. It's just something that I do naturally, and I live my life every day. I don't go out of my way to do so many things that people go out of their way to do. Okay, if I need anything, I just meditate, call the name of the deity, and that thing will resolve themselves naturally, and you just go on peacefully. It's very easy to do this. Once you make contact with your crown deity, it's like you have renewed. We have a kind of reunion with a childhood friend, very close friend, and something like that. And everything will go smoothly. Your life will not be stressful, especially your spiritual life will go smoothly. Nothing can be able to separate you again from that deity or from your goal or from your destiny. And you just live your life. We have different role to play. My crown deity and my destiny is not the same as yours. So the aim is to discover yours. Once you can discover yours and you start living your life in harmony, everything goes well for you. It's like you have finally reached that plateau, that crescendo, and you start doing the service you are supposed to do for humanity. It's just like that. It's very easy thing to do. Okay. So, but before you get there, you will pass through a lot of obstacles. According to the story that before the princess will meet Prince Charming, will kiss a few frogs, something like that kind of adage. You will make contact with different deities, and if the deity is not working well for you, you move to another one. You move to until you discover that one. But the easiest way to discover them is to study all of them. Find a book that talks about different deities, or books on the Orishas or the Kemetic deities. Read all about all their characteristics. As you are reading, you will discover the one that resonates with you, that you like the most, that have the same character with you. Then you will know that that is the deity. Then when you start meditating to that deity, you will surely get a response, a direct response. Everything will be clear for you, that you know that this deity is your crown deity. Nobody can be able to tell you otherwise. You will just know everything will synchronize perfectly. Okay, this is why it's important to study African spirituality. A lot of people are having problems today because they don't study about African spirituality. That is why they don't know their crown deities. They don't know about all the deities there. In Ifa, we have 8 principal deity. There are more than 8, but 8 principal. Study about all their character. You will see yours there. In Kemet, we have about 9 principal deities, but there are more than that. There are about 20 something. Study all of them. Get this book on a spiritual warrior Elas. I have done a review on that book by Mufundushi. It talks about all the Kemetic deities. They are all inside that book. Another book again I give to my students, Pyramid Matrix, a guide for survival and success. All the Kemetic deities are inside. The reason I give that book to my students is for them to discover their crown deity or their guardian spirits. By the time you read about all the deities in that book, the one that you are representing will speak to you, and you will know that this is the spirit that you are connected to. Okay, you will know this you will discover that both of you embody the same characteristics, the same personality. You will know that that spirit is the one that you are supposed to be working with. Okay, so if you don't know all this, you don't study all of them, you will not know this. That's why we emphasize study. A lot of people don't have time to read. They don't want to know. But if you don't have time to read too, you can also consult me. Of course, I will charge you my customary $50 for consultation fee, because I cannot be doing things out of my way. I will charge you for doing that. When some people contact me, I charge them. They say they not get money. I say, okay, leave it like that. I got many things I am doing, and it costs me stuff. So you can know this easily. Okay, you have to study. You need to study African spirituality. Yes, Teuti is the deity of wisdom. It's one of my deities. It's possible to get multiple deities. Okay, Teuti is one of them. It's the charge of wisdom, knowledge, study. All these things I'm doing in this channel is inspired by Teuti. In case you don't know, he's one of my Crown Orishas. He's one of the teachers on this channel that we also teach you too. So for those people that their Orisha is Tehuti, you will always have that spirit of studying, wanting to know, research. You will be like a scholar. Every student embodies Tehuti. We venerate Tehuti. Even in the medical field, you will see the Scladiosis symbol is there. In all the doctors, you must pass through his symbol, or you must pass through his school. Okay? So it's the deity of wisdom and knowledge, infinite wisdom and knowledge. You must embody this principle. If you are into the study and practice, you embody Teuti already, is part of you. Okay? Then when you go deeper, you will discover what you are here to do. Okay? Another of my crown deity, Ampu Anubis, is one of them. Okay? So you need to study quite naturally. And you will know all these things. It is easy to know. If you want to know it, you have to create time. The energy you invest in reading, studying, all these things is the price that you pay. The time invested is the price you pay to know all these things. So you must invest your time. You must study. You must read. Very, very important. Okay. garbage in, garbage out. What you give it is what you will get out of it. So this is how you can easily discover your crown deity. Okay, this is how you can easily discover your Crown Orisha. Okay, study all of them. Study all of them. Read about all of them. The one that is connected to you will reach out to you. Okay, then you start making contact with that one. Start meditating to that word, and the spirit will reach out. And once you click, everything is easy. Okay, everything goes straight forward. You don't need to be stressing yourself running from place to place when you already have your guardian spirit that's supposed to be with you. If you have a problem, you call the deity, you find out that it solves very, very easily, and life is good. Okay, so this is what I have to say today on this topic. Questions and comments are welcome as usual, of course. Please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and when you subscribe, please click the all notification sign. Okay, don't just subscribe. If you subscribe, most times I send something, you will not, if you don't click that all sign, you will not get my notification. So click it, so when I post videos like this and articles, I post articles every day about Kemetic spirituality. So if you want to know about the spirituality and philosophy of ancient Egypt, this is the channel that talks about it. I post articles every day explaining the Kemetic philosophies from a pure Afrocentric point of view. So you can get this knowledge. A lot of people will tell you that the knowledge is lost. It's not lost. It's there. It is still here today. And you can still make contact with the deities. They are still here. So please, this channel helps people to know things. Okay? So subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel. And we can grow together. So I think I'll stop here today. Then, of course, I need to advertise my book. You already know that. If you want to know about quantum physics, this book will help you. For those people that don't know about quantum physics is that topic in the Western world that talks about the invisible particles of nature. What they study in quantum physics is the spirit world, the things you cannot see with the naked eye. This is that aspect of the Western curriculum where they try to study the spirit world. They call it quantum physics. It is the same thing with African spirituality. Okay, this is the material that ties it together, that shows all the evidence that your African spirituality is not an evil thing. Okay, like the way Christianity want to make it known so that you cannot study it. They will say it's evil, is demonic, it is this, it is that. Whereas they study it in their country and they call it quantum physics. This is not a good thing. So why they are demonizing your African science, they are behind you studying it under another title. So if you want to know the truth about your African science, read this book. This book connects all the dots, explains everything, the importance of everything, so that you will be proud of your science, so that you will not allow these people to be insulting you, especially Christians coming to insult you, insult your ancestors, whereas they venerate their own ancestors that are invaders and colonizers. They venerate those ones, but they want you to throw away your own. It is not a good thing. So I wrote this book to let you know all the secrets of quantum physics and how it originates from African spirituality and the applications and the benefits. So you need to get this book. This is the first book written on this subject in the history of Nigeria, as big as Nigeria. So if you want to know this subject, get the book. Okay, it will help you. A lot of evidence are here. I didn't just write it for writing's sake. I write it to open your eyes and expand your consciousness. Then if you also want to know how to do spells, Walking in the Shadow of the Gods, over 200 spells are here. For those people that don't know how to do African spells, they are not so sure about it, these books help you. I put all the botanical names of the plant, so it's easy for you to source the plant. Then the formulas are there, how to combine mixed compounds, how to do things that will give you positive results. This book will help you, will increase your capacity, will increase your knowledge base. They say it's better to be a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener in a war. Know your way, not because. Now, wait, you don't know, now your mates, they pass you. So get into your African spiritual practice today. and start knowing things, reconnect to that knowledge. The more you know about nature is the more you know about God. So it's better like that. Then if you want to get into hardcore spirituality, the Kemetic spirituality, this one, Whispers of Amente. In this book, you will find our Kemetic deities, their characteristics. Some of them are here. The essence of this book is to connect you to those deities and resurrect them inside you, to open a gateway for the deities to come into your consciousness, to be teaching you directly and telling you things about ancient Egypt, about Africa, things that the enemies have been hiding that they don't want you to know. The knowledge in this book is what they have been trying to cut from African people, so that we will not get access to this knowledge, we'll become a slave or caricatures forever, so that they can be controlling us. I wrote this book to reconnect people back to our Kemetic greatness and our Kemetic power, our deities. And these are the deities you need to know. These are deities that pioneers world civilization. They are the pioneers. So this book will teach you how to do that, and it has instructions for spells on how to do the rituals that will connect you with the deities. Okay, so you need to get this book. You don't need to fly to Egypt to be asking so much. They will not even teach you this thing. You don't need to go and join any secret society open that will teach you this. These things, they keep it for the highest level of the secret society, because they want to hide it for you. Before you get to this level, you will have paid a lot of dues. You pay and pay and pay dues for like 10 years just to know what is inside this book. I have been a member of these societies before. I know how they operate. So if you want to get the direct access, this is your African knowledge and wisdom. It belongs to you. It is your property, your heritage, your birthright. So get it from here. Okay, you can buy this book. Then I sell other things too. If you want meditation bead for meditating, very, very important. I sell all these ones. This is how you make contact with your deities. You do this by repeating the mantras or the names of the deities. When you do this every day, you can easily make contact with your crown deity. Once you discover your Crown Orishas, you need these beads. They are not for fashion. Okay, we use them for meditating. So you cannot say you practice spirituality, you don't meditate. If you notice all this, every religion have their beads. Why do they have these beads for meditating? The Christians have theirs, Islam, of course, they copied everything from Africa. So you need your bead to be meditating. So that's why I sell these beads. Okay. So if you want to get your bead, you want to buy, you can buy from me. I sell them with matching bracelets, so that you can also rock your spirituality, and you can be proud of your spirituality. So I have different colors you want to buy. They come with matching bracelets, of course. So these are the best ones, and they represent you with your hand. You can see your hand there. So if you want to buy this stuff, Native African spirituality, I have the ones with cowries, of course. You can buy from me, and I sell other things, ointments, and spiritual objects, spiritual soaps. I went to market yesterday. I have some good oils. These are things that you can use to enhance your spiritual life. Okay, this one, back to sender, very powerful ointment that you can use to return evil back to wherever it's coming from. You simply use this by adding it to your bath water or adding it to your spells. This one representing the hunter, Oshosi, that deity. I will do a video about the deity. Very powerful ointment is here too. It will help you to do so many things. Going after the enemy, they say the best form of defense is attack. So for those that know, if you know, you know. This is a very powerful stuff that's very, very important too. Okay, then this one, Gandoki Hoye. I have this one. Now this one is almost going out of the market. Very, very high demand. You can use this one for spiritual baths. And it's very, very nice. Does the work perfectly. Removes any kind of hexes, evil stuff, evil vibrations. If you are living in a place where there are these witchcraft people, you live in a family house where you know they have enemies around you, you are surrounded by the enemy, just go and get this oil, and I'll be using it to beat. Okay, once the people touch you, it neutralizes their power. They will run away from that house for you. Okay, this oil does that. It chases away evil people and it neutralizes their power, their influence. So you need to test it, to try. Even if you don't want to buy it from me, try to get your hands on this. This is very, very good. Highly recommended. Okay. It's almost getting out of the market now, so try and get it. I also have other items too that I sell, your native shock and calories, many other items. You can contact me for that as well. Okay. Then if you also want to do your oracle tarot divination, I do that one as well. If you want to learn African spirituality, which is the essence of this channel, I teach it. I have a 6 months program where I teach from the history to the science to the metaphysics and to the hardcore spirituality. I will give you all this knowledge. The essence is for you to know all these things, and so that you can have this wisdom and teach it to your children, so that the next generation will be better prepared for the challenges of tomorrow. Okay, many of us in our time, we are born into Christianity, and we wasted a lot of time. I wasted over 30 years in Christianity. Imagine if I have known this thing when I was 20, 21. My life would have been much more better. Nobody taught me. Everybody was doing the same old nonsense again and again. I have to struggle out of this thing. So please, if you don't want to do, you owe your children a fighting chance to make sure that they get this knowledge on time, so that they can act on it, so that they don't waste time going to one pastor church to be giving their money to religion, or to be going and be sweeping church, doing usher, insulting themselves. All these things, you can change it for your children. Okay, the things that we made mistakes, now that we have this knowledge. So please, it's important that we put our hands together to teach us our history. For us, even our government is school. So we have to do this by ourselves. All hands needs to be on deck. It's very, very important. It's that dire. The situation is very, very critical. It's a critical assignment. So please, we must act now. When you get this knowledge, teach it to your children. Okay? Each one teach one. And embody these principles in you. Very, very important, so that we don't waste time to correct all these mistakes. Okay? So this is the game plan. The revolution is not to carry gun and pistol. It's not to march. The revolution is re-educating yourself with the right education. This is the revolution. Okay, not to go and be quarreling with the enemy. That time not pass. Okay, so I hope that you can be able to see reason with me. So I thank you very much for watching today. I'm very delighted. For those people that have been supporting this channel, standing by me since day one, I am very, very grateful. And the ancestors will continue to guide you and bless you, meet you before the point of your need. And this knowledge, I hope, will transform us and will make us better people. And our continent will be a better place. And our children will be proud of us. It's not like we did not do anything. We came, we saw, we tried our best to do something, to leave something for them, to point them in the right direction. This is something, this is very, very important. We need to do this so that they'll be proud of us. Okay? They say a man who is not better than his ancestors is a disgrace to his generation. So all these things matters. So I thank you very much for keeping the fire burning, and I'll be going today. And of course, I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.